if you're listening to this on SoundCloud,
that's important.
Thank you for tuning in. Should be good now.
Very
Welcome into our
that.
Facebook Live follows. What you missed?
Back from the top.
Sean and I have never read a book. Reed reads a book every night to his kids, like a novel chapter book. Right. Sean and I are bad parents. Reed's a good parent. That's what we've discussed thus far. And welcome in SNS Report. Coming at you, Sean and Shooter, alongside our trusty producer, Bubble Shits.
Yeah, see?
We can be found SNS at sns-report.net is our email address. What else we got? Twitter at SNS_report. Twitter handle. Facebook at SNS Report.
Twitter up there.
We got it, don't we?
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't think we could draw a
report. Yeah, we're just gonna put the little thing. We're not that talented.
It's like a little birdie in it.
Maybe we'll have our resident genius do it.
Yeah, genius. I'm sure he could read a novel about drawing and draw a nice little bird up
there.
To
do it.
I could do that.
Man, a novel.
If you notice the difference, Sean and I are laptop free. We feel like we're going to engage each other better.
Nice. We pull up tight to the table here,
and then you kind of get the lean going.
So
I feel like I should have a cigar right here, flicking my ashes.
Oh, that'd be all right, huh?
Yeah, I feel like our stream has captions. I could be wrong. It had captions at a point.
Really? What's going on here?
I think I'm playing us.
Sounds like
and it's reverbing.
Thought I recognized something nice.
So let's dive right in. We got some things in the box here, but I got to start. Let's lead it off with a somewhat traumatizing experience.
I can imagine. I can only imagine
that happened this week. Producer Bubble Shits is hearing this for the first time.
He doesn't. He's not aware.
Nope. He is not aware, but we kind of kept it from him. Get kind of a true reaction. But so the fear I've always had while sitting on the toilet, pontificating, if you will, while having my 3-4 time day ritual of exiting the waste from my body, if you will, taking a shit, has always been something inside of said toilet, whether it be a mouse, a little snake. Snake's always the big one, right? You always envision a snake coming up, giving the old taint a tickle.
Yeah.
Right. It never has happened to me.
Right.
Live here now. We're in a sealed septic system. You don't think.
One would think.
We're in a part of the country that you don't typically get creatures, monsters up the septics or anything like that. No city sewer. It's a private septic. It's sealed. So Monday morning, I get up, get my work ritual ready, which includes a morning morning exit, if you will, of the bowels.
Movement of the bowels.
So I'm sitting there enjoying my morning exit. It's a Monday. We went camping this week, and you're always a little groggy that Monday morning. It's 5:30, 5:45.
It's called detox.
Smoked and drank ourselves stupid camping most of the weekend. So Monday morning's good. So I'm sitting on the toilet, and I feel something, not so much nibbling as much as gently caressing the side of my butt. Not the hole, if you will, but the side of the cheek.
The cheek, okay.
So, surprisingly, at first, I didn't really think much of it. I thought maybe the toilet seat had caught a hair, and it was pulling said hair just right.
How long are your ass hairs?
Well, things are quite thick down there. So, I didn't think much of it. And then all of a sudden, I feel said obstruction, if you will, or sensation release from my butt cheek. And I hear a plop in the toilet.
That's one aggressive turd.
So at first, I thought I blew another butthole in the side of my ass. And I shit something else out.
I pushed too hard.
So that was my initial worry.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I mean, because no one wants to blow a hole out of the side of their ass.
No.
So
I don't think that's possible.
So then it kind of clicks. Like, what the hell just happened?
What's going on here?
I look down into the toilet bowl to see a frog swimming around in the toilet water.
Was there turds in the toilet?
Oh, yes.
Gross!
Man, I feel bad for the frog.
Oh, the frog was black.
Oh, Jesus.
Either the frog changed colors over the course of a few days, or he was covered in shit when I initially saw him. So my first reaction is, when the hell did I eat a frog? After some careful thought, I realized
it was a good weekend.
Yeah, I realized that the frog somehow had made its way into my septic system. And boy, was that not a lot of fun. So
How high did you jump?
oh, it was. I mean, I was standing. I was like, "What the fuck?" And it was a little. I mean, a harmless little frog. It was a tree frog.
But there must have been a part of you at first that was like, "Oh, I didn't feel anything."
Yeah,
Like,
well,
yeah,
when
it's
he was trying to attach himself to my ass cheek for what could have been a lift out of the danger zone, if you will.
The septic system.
I mean, I don't blame him. I would want to get as far away from what I just did as possible too. So, at first, like I said, I thought, a weird angled butt hair or something. Maybe a tick. I'll get that later. But when things started, when it detached and plopped, is when things started to get a little bit dicey.
Real.
Yeah. So, I run upstairs. I tell the wife, because when the frog was in the toilet, I tried to just flush it.
Right.
And initially, he stayed attached to the bowl.
Man, that's a grip.
So, I wasn't going to reach in there to grab him because he was quite literally covered in shit. So I went upstairs to get the toilet brush.
Yeah.
Thinking I'd crush him with the toilet brush, flush him, be done with it. Well, when I went to hit him with the toilet brush, fast little bugger, he escaped. And at this time, the bowel movement was cleared from the toilet because I had
The
flushed.
obstruction was clear.
And he right down into the
Really?
drain. So I flushed a bunch of times. I thought we were in the clear, right?
Yeah. One would think.
Right. I mean, what kind of frog's going to, survive those conditions?
Waiting in the elbow.
Yeah. A few days later that day, or maybe it was the next day, the wife texts me home from work. The frog's back. Once again, floating around the toilet bowl.
Just lounging.
So, I didn't shit Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday at my house.
Petrified.
Because that'll scar a man.
There's a frog on the loose.
I mean, there's a frog tickling your ass cheek while you're trying to take a dump. That'll scar a man. So
Eventually, he's gonna get hungry.
yeah, exactly. So I come, the wife sees the frog in the toilet. She tried to catch him. She had no luck. So I come home one night, and again, the frog is in the toilet bowl. So I put on the trusty rubber glove, reach in there, but the little fucker got away again. Fast little guy. So the funny part is, we keep the toilet lid closed so he doesn't getting in the house.
Right.
So I go in there later that evening, and all I see peeking out from underneath the toilet lid is a frog head. I'll post pictures. He had made his way up, and was trying. I think he got stuck between, your seat's got a little gap between the seat and the bowl.
Yeah.
He had gotten stuck in there trying to get out, and all I see is his little head. So
Hey, buddy.
at that point, I was able to grab his head, lift the bowl, neutralize the frog, and move him to the outside. But we did some research, and apparently it was a tree frog.
Yeah.
And apparently it's not that uncommon that they get in through your vent stack through the roof. And
I could see that.
they
But for it to get in the vent and make its way, man, that thing must have just been cruising around.
Yeah.
Just.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, he spent some time. I mean, but we were gone all weekend.
It must have. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So, he maybe came up like in this drain, got a little bit of air, maybe caught a bug or something.
What's this?
Yeah.
I don't like this one. Where's the turds?
Well, that's interesting. Caught a bug. That kind of adds a whole new level to that.
I would have immediately been blaming the kids.
He was looking
on
for
that
a
one.
different kind of bug.
That's what I said to the wife.
This is
I said,
not a pond.
Yeah. You don't bring your frogs in here.
this is not a pond.
You leave your frog outside.
Yeah, but so anyway, that was my experience with things coming out of my toilet.
That's a
bowl.
real thing, though. You get snakes.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was reading that article, and there was a woman in Alaska sitting on a porta potty. Like an outhouse, not a porta potty.
Yeah, the bear
and
bit
a
her butt.
bear bit her ass.
A bear?
A bear.
There was a black bear. down
Got
at the
inside the outhouse.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Can you imagine that?
So this article we found, because it's it's not that uncommon. Like you say, you never think it. This is one of them. You never think it's going to happen to you.
No,
until something's tickling the taint while you're taking a crap.
What about this? In 2015, San Diego's Department of Animal Services removed a 5.5 foot long Columbia rainbow boa from a toilet in an office building.
Oh my God!
Can you imagine that?
You can't. How do you shit again?
It comes up between your legs. Be like, I know I'm hung well, but didn't have a tongue last time.
It wasn't different colors last time I checked.
Yeah. Dick grew a tongue.
My dick grew a tongue. Huh? Well, that could work for certain situations.
Yeah, but how do you? How do you shit? Like, if you know that was in the toilet at one point, like a little frog, like I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because I know at the end of the day, the frog was harmless, right? He was just,
but a snake?
Flirt with me a little bit, right?
Like, hey, I'm just looking
snake,
for a bug. Oh, wrong one.
A snake could snip your cock right off.
I don't think that's what snakes do.
Well, why not? They see it, maybe it looks like a foot-long rat to them. They are hungry.
Foot-long rat.
Big rat.
Oh, you talking about your ass cheek?
But how do you shit normal after that?
Yeah, that's tough. You should go to therapy or something.
Yeah. You'd have to.
Boy, he seems to drink a lot. Only when he's got to have a bowel movement.
He like
the man's traumatized.
So these are frog. Actually, number 3 on this is frogs.
Yeah. Did you read number 2?
Yeah, rats.
Rats, but this says a couple in South London were afraid to go to the bathroom after a rat kept poking its head in and out of the toilet for 8 months. 8 months.
Jesus.
The thing lived in the toilet.
Couldn't you put... Oh, rats are fucking nasty.
Yeah, they are.
Couldn't you put like rat poison down there and kill it?
I would think so.
Frogs are right here. That's it's less scary than finding a snake, but probably still pretty disconcerting.
Is that true? Would you say that's true?
Yeah.
Speaking firsthand.
I mean, it was the fact that that I thought I ate a frog and it came out still living.
Boy, the old digestive system doesn't work real well. She's quick though.
I mean,
I think the scariest thing on this list
squirrels.
No, fuck that. Possums. Look at those.
Yeah.
They're creepy looking.
Yeah.
They're just creepy looking to be honest. Imagine that. You look down, that thing's looking up between.
Holy shit.
And then it fucking plays possum. Just lays in the toilet.
Plays possum.
Can you imagine that?
That would
They're
be
creepy
scary.
looking to begin with.
They are scary looking.
Let alone
Those
you're taking a dump.
fucking lips of theirs.
So how do they get through? Yeah. Toilet began to gargle and out popped a baby possum. It was like the toilet had given birth.
Yeah. But I think like these, like possums, rats,
Like sewer
snakes,
systems.
I think you got to be on like city sewer.
Yeah.
They can get in there and get up the pipes.
Right.
But like a sealed
man.
septic, I don't know how a possum would even get in,
Yeah.
or any type of animal would get in.
Right.
Man,
though.
Unless
Can
they
you
go down
imagine?
the vent pipe too, because they all climb trees.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
true. Maybe that
I
could
don't think
be.
a possum could
The
fit,
vent
though.
pipe is a collection area for random animals.
I'm putting a screen on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna now.
I'm gonna
I
get
have
up there
to.
this weekend.
Yep.
Put a little piece of screen on there.
It's the only
I'm just
smart
gonna
thing to
cap
do.
it. I'm gonna cap it.
Yeah, I mean, if the frog would have left me alone when I was dumping,
Yeah.
and just
You
hung
guys
out
could have
on the
lived in
side,
unity. Maybe.
Yeah, I would have let him
Imagine
live my
that.
shit. I would have
Yeah.
fed the little fucker.
Hey there, Freddie.
Yeah, why not?
Freddie the Frog. Sit down. He went to last.
Oh God, no,
Yeah.
no, especially with the Metamucil I've been taking lately. I mean,
Metamucil.
poor guy.
What are you, 90?
I'm sorry, Walmucil. It's the Walgreens version of Metamucil. It's like $2-3
Is
less
that
money.
really what it's called?
Yeah, Walmucil.
Walmucil.
WAL-Musil. Yeah, same ingredients, just cheaper. You ain't paying for the meta name,
Right, obviously.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's the first thing that comes to my mind.
Right.
I'd like some Walmucil.
I mean, it's
Metamucil is just the brand name.
you know what? Since I started taking said Metamucil,
Yeah, you've been shitting out frogs.
well, I've been shitting quite a bit.
Maybe
I ain't gonna
time to-
lie. But I feel like I can wipe my ass with your standard toilet paper and be clean, which is saying something.
What's wrong with you? I don't know. What goes on inside that brain, let alone that gut?
The gut's much scarier than the brain. But anyway, so that's that was my adventure beginning of this week.
That sounds good. After a nice eventful weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Well, not ideal. We'll leave it at that.
You think?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. I didn't believe you at first when you had sent the picture. I'm like, what?
You think I photoshopped a frog into the toilet?
Well, the first picture you sent was it was all covered in black.
Well, the best picture was,
I'm like, he's just messing with me. That's a turd.
frog-shaped projectile turd that stuck to the side of the toilet.
Man.
So I'm going to post the photos of this on the Facebook page.
That's fancy, though. Jeez.
How do I make a post?
All those years of, remember when we were tent folk? The old outhouses and stuff. Never had a frog tickle the old butt cheek there. Something like that you can understand.
Right.
Though.
Right. Yeah. I mean, in an outhouse, you're taking a risk, right? It's
now every time I go to the bathroom, I flush the toilet first, just for good measure.
Oh, I do too. I mean, especially now.
Yeah.
But it's good. I always do just to
lube the pipes up, get them ready.
No, just to see what I'm working with, type of deal.
Yeah,
I like a clean slate.
Yeah. So you can inspect things,
kind of see, what's coming out.
This has been a lot of poop talk.
Yeah, let's move on. So,
what are we moving on to?
For those of you, find us on Facebook at SNS Report, and you will see pictures of the toilet frog.
The toilet frog
that I just posted. Teddy the toilet frog, if you will. All right, what are we going to go to next? You want to talk EV vehicles?
Let's do it.
Let's
make fun of them.
I'm impressed by that F-150.
Yeah, you will be when you're on the side of the road after you've gone 14 miles.
What other vehicle could survive Joe Biden driving it?
That's a good call. I'm fairly certain. I was just looking. I'm fairly certain there was 2 steering wheels in that vehicle.
The engineers at Ford didn't even hesitate to put that senile old bastard behind the wheel.
I don't think they had a choice.
Yeah, that's true. He's the president of the United States.
Yeah, sort of. I mean, kind of.
Well, she's been awful quiet.
Yeah, she is. Call me there.
Well, you know why? I think they're kind of like, holy shit, she lost badly in the primaries. Nobody really likes this woman.
Right. Right.
Maybe we should just keep her running things from behind.
Let's have her take care of the border. What's going on with the border anyway? I haven't heard much of that.
Like a sieve still.
She must have shut it down now.
Oh yeah, Camel's taking care of it.
Yeah, she's down. She's down there handling her business.
Oh, I think so. She's a tough old broad.
Right.
I mean, she's not that old. How old is Kamala Harris?
Bubble
shits. How old's Kamala?
Hold on. See, he's on it.
Let's take guesses. I'm guessing.
I'm gonna say 53.
I'm going to say not a day over 72.
Sean, you were close. 56.
56.
Sorry, I was aggressive. That's for earlier with the whole shutting my mic off.
October 20th, 1964.
1964.
64,
yeah.
Right in the heart of the Civil Rights Movement. Yeah. She lived it. Of course, she wasn't born in America.
So
Wait, was she? No.
She born in America?
She was born. She had a very affluent bring up.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She was
born in Oakland, California.
Oh, maybe not.
yeah. A lot of affluency going on there in the 60s.
The nice part of Oakland, or
there is no nice part of Oakland.
But I think she must have got. I think she had I think
she come out the hood.
Yeah, I think she had a affluent upbringing.
Yeah,
I think so.
I don't know.
But she's Jamaican.
No.
Oh yeah. She's Jamaican.
She's Jam-African American.
She's Jamaican me crazy.
She's not Jamaican. She is crazy. Is she really?
I think so.
What's her descent? What's her descent?
Bullshit. Look to where does Kamala Harris' parents?
I'm not
Jamaican,
coming up with anything. With Camel Toe Harris.
Jamaican, taught at Stanford.
Bingo.
Her mother, the daughter of an Indian diplomat.
Yeah, she's Jamaican, Indian.
Indian.
Really?
She's Jamaican.
Jamindian? That's a thing?
There we go.
Yeah, Jamaican Indian descent. I kind of like it.
I kind of want to put my feet up on the table.
I feel the need to smoke a cigar. I feel like I have all this room for a cigar.
I know. We could scoot right up.
I want to smoke a cigar in my own goddamn house. Smoke a cigar in my own goddamn house.
That's our studio.
Fucking right.
Do what we want now. Whatever we want.
I just don't feel like one right now.
Yeah. Well, you just said you did.
Oh.
Busted.
Anyway,
back to electric vehicles. Ford's got a new one coming out.
Yeah.
The Lightning?
The early spring 2020.
Stupid name.
It used to be the Lightning back in early 2000s. Remember the F-150 Lightning?
Stupid. Oh, yeah.
Had a V8. back then.
So now they're changing it.
Now
They're
it's
like,
good.
look, this was bad for the
You know what I
environment.
think my favorite part of the electric F-150 is?
What's that?
It's powered by wind.
So as you drive down the road, it's got
Yeah,
wind turbines.
It's got a windmill
Yeah.
on the roof. It's a
Really?
perpetual motion machine. Put a windmill
So as long
on,
as you keep driving it, you're fine.
you're charged up. You're
Really?
fine.
No,
Yeah.
shit. They could be onto something. That could be an idea.
It's not.
You could probably get a solar panel tonneau cover for
I
it.
often
Yeah,
thought
there you
about
go.
that. Why isn't like these electric vehicles, why isn't the whole roof solar?
They do.
The
That's
whole
what they
time?
do.
Do they?
Yeah, solar power is junk. That's why.
It is junk,
It's
yeah.
absolute garbage.
30% efficient. You don't get the area.
Yeah, you need
Juice ain't worth
400
the squeeze.
million pounds of battery.
But it has a front.
A front.
The lightning.
trunk?
Yeah, it's got a front trunk. Where the internal combustion
nice.
engine would be is
Right.
trunk space.
You mean the polluter?
the polluter would be
polluting machine.
is the trunk space.
Really?
Where's
That's
the
kinda
battery
cool.
then?
So does it, where are all the batteries and
I
stuff?
think they're in the frame rails. Huh? Yeah, I think the batteries are in the frame rails.
Boy, yeah, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun
I
accident.
think so.
Imagine cutting them out of there. No, you can't go.
He survived the accident but died from the chemical burns when we cut him out.
Really?
I think
It's
so.
gonna have
Yeah.
some serious batteries in
Let's
it.
go. Where are the batteries?
Would have been so funny when Biden
See,
took
I
off. It
can't.
just died right
Bullshit. Where are the batteries on the electric
Your phone's not
F-150?
working?
No, it is. I can't type on this device.
there. Jason, bro, you are getting old.
Christ.
Wall Musil can't use a cell phone. You know these smartphones.
Who can
these
read
days-
those
you
words,
know,
for Christ's
Back
sakes?
in my day, I had a flip phone, and if a man wanted to drink a water, he'd go find a garden
God.
hose.
Kids don't drink out of garden hoses now.
There's
They
a
get too
problem
many
with the water.
BPAs in them.
That's right. Let's see.
What are we looking up?
You think Kamala Harris is good looking?
Yeah, I think she's an attractive lady.
I mean, that's not bad.
No, I don't think she's a bad looking.
You think
woman.
Michelle Obama's a good looking lady? Ugh,
compared to what, a monkey?
there's no way that woman did not start her life as a man.
Oh yeah, no, she's a man.
She's got to be.
Yeah, there's a
Big old
cock hiding
swinging
between
dick
those
there.
lips. No.
Doesn't really say.
Between those lips.
Yeah, downtown.
It doesn't say?
Really?
What if it's a scam?
Well, there's some sort of vehicle. The battery
Yeah.
location
Ford Lightning.
F-150 Lightning.
The
Lightning. You think Chevy's going to come out with a Thunder and make like a V12? That would be
Ooh.
something.
yeah.
Ford comes out with the Lightning Electric. Chevy's like, V12 Chevy Silverado Thunder.
A high-end tech ability to power.
Is it storming
Well,
out?
you can plug it into your house and run your house.
Takes
off of it,
10
too.
gallons
You
of
can run
gas
your
just
house
to start it up.
That's what it says.
Yeah, it doubles as it can
You can
run
literally power your house with it if you lose power.
if it's fully charged. Yeah,
For how long?
they said 3 days.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I can say that too. Hey, I can.
Well,
when I
it's
have
a
to,
lot of power
When
in
I
those
have to
batteries.
fart, I power my house.
Jesus,
for
you're awful
8
negative
weeks.
towards the EVs.
I am.
Why?
I'm not a big fan of the EV.
I'd like to drive one. I bet that'd
I
be
wouldn't
kind of
mind
cool.
driving one, yeah.
But like,
It's
so
probably nice
the
and
problem with
quiet.
the F-150 is the range is 300 miles. But why do you have a truck to haul shit with, right?
Right.
They say hauling, you get maybe 100 miles, and it's not confirmed. This is speculation from car and driver,
Right.
but hauling you get maybe 100 miles. What good is that? Where am I going to haul my
Yeah.
camper 100 miles that I want to go camping there and back?
No, you can't.
Can't.
You just can't.
Maybe you do city camping like the fucking losers around here do. but
Right. Sit
I
around.
want to go up north,
Yeah.
you know.
And so we pull in and we got 32-inch TVs. It's real camping, you know?
Yeah, but no, we're up north.
Right,
we're,
right,
we-
right.
You know,
We're
we're
wet.
fishing and,
Yeah.
and things of that
Yeah,
nature.
we
When
got
your
no
boat
cell
doesn't
service.
stink.
9.6 kilowatt.
Yeah,
Wow.
should power, buddy. Should power.
9.6 kilowatts? Means
Would you
nothing.
see the
Means nothing to me.
I don't.
those new
That's
Ford?
the ability to offload up to 9.6 kilowatts of
Yeah.
power.
So you figured that's 9,600 watts,
That's driving down the road with the windmill turning.
right? Right.
Gotta be.
If it's like a hurricane, then you get unlimited
jeez,
power.
yeah.
Because the windmill is just going to run. And you'll be golden until the windmill gets knocked over.
Well, that's just a windmill on my truck.
But those F-150s, the new ones that have the generators built in,
Yeah.
the gas powered ones,
Yeah.
those are like 7.2 kilowatts.
Really?
Yeah, You could power your whole house with that. 7,200 watts. I mean,
All right.
for the most part.
Yeah, they were doing that when they had that winter storm.
Yeah,
Remember
in
that?
Texas,
They were,
yeah.
The dealerships were leasing
What a bunch
them out.
of fucking softies down there.
Oh, yeah. You get a little bit of snow,
Lose
a
power.
little bit of ice. Everything's freezing.
Up in Maine, we lose power for fucking weeks with 0 degree
love
temperatures.
it.
You know what you
This is
do? You
good.
go out, you start your wood stove up.
That's right. Yeah, Bob.
Yeah.
Got some
Throw out the garden hose so you get a
firewood.
drink out of it. You know? Texas, they didn't know what to do.
Yeah,
They're
get
just
all
not
scared.
equipped for it.
No, they can't
were
handle
scared.
it. Can't handle it.
They're
Big
not.
bad Texans.
Mainers are tough people.
Yeah.
I mean, tougher. You get south of Maine. If you get in Massachusetts, I mean, you get New Hampshire, you could tell they get a little bit.
Yeah, they get a little
You- then you-
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts are pretty much a woman.
Right.
And then
all around.
our Maine women are tougher than a Massachusetts man.
Yeah, yeah. Hands down. Hands down.
BMWs.
Vermont. Gone.
that.
Bye-bye.
Then you put salt on the roads.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christ, it takes 80 amps to charge it.
Yeah, you got to have an 80 amp service.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck.
See, but that's the problem. That's the dirty little secret of all these electric vehicle things.
Yeah.
Is for one, the charging
Imagine
infrastructure is
how
not
cold
there.
that sucks up.
For two, who's going to stop to recharge a vehicle for 40 minutes? Right, to get
Right.
more
To
of a
get
range.
somewhere,
I
yeah.
guess,
It's
you know,
one thing
the
to charge
idea
it up
being
overnight.
is you're commuting with it, your average commute. But
Just
like,
got to time it because you can't run your oven at the same time
Right.
your truck's charging.
but and lastly, how many houses in America, and you get in the burbs and shit like that, can support installing another 80 amp service to charge your vehicle?
Not many.
I
The
can't
grid
believe it's
can't
many.
handle it, I wouldn't think.
Well, not without much more coal-fired power plants,
That's what we need.
coal-fired cars.
No, buddy. We're going to build these solar farms
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh yeah.
How's
Solar's
that
the
gonna
wave
go?
of the future.
yeah,
Just mile after mile after mile after mile after
You think
mile
so?
solar farm.
yeah.
Got to.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
only
true.
way. Harness the power of the sun.
We have the sun right at our disposal.
and the nice
we
thing about
don't,
solar panels and batteries is even the production of them is completely green.
Uh-huh.
There's no mining for anything. No mining for precious metals. It's no making batteries in a dirty, dirty factory creating all kinds of pollutants.
Right.
The batteries last forever, so you don't have to worry about disposing
That's
them.
right. And there's no.
It's terrific, really.
There's
There's no
no
downside to it whatsoever.
No. And
It's
there's no,
completely 100% environmentally friendly.
mining of the lithium and things like that is perfectly.
There's no slave labor involved
Nope.
in it. That's what's nice about it, you know?
Oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
No. It makes you feel good.
That's the dirty little secret of that shit, though.
It's not a dirty secret. It's smart, intelligent people realize that the power has to come from somewhere.
Well, no, but they don't. They don't.
Smart, intelligent people.
But they honestly think we can power the world with windmills and solar farms.
because
and-
they're stupid. Those are the stupid people.
but there's a lot of
Intelligent, stupid people.
no, that's
Stupid,
an
intelligent
oxymoron.
people. You're
Yeah.
a moron.
Well, there are a lot of stupid,
Be calling
there's
moron.
book smart, intelligent people.
I was reading a book.
I read a novel every night to my
Yeah.
children.
We got
Oftentimes we have to skip because
Edgar
we're late
Allan
coming
Poe
off the
over
yacht. No,
it's pronounced yacht.
yacht. God.
Speaking of yacht, see that monster
Sorry.
Jeff Bezos is building?
Grab my slippers.
$500 million. It's
Really?
gonna be like 470 feet long or
Biggest
something like
private
that.
yacht in the world.
Can you
A
imagine
yacht?
that? A yacht.
What's he gonna do with all that? You mount your downriggers on something like that.
Wherever the fuck you want.
Ain't gonna put that thing in
It has
Moosehead.
its own support yacht.
Yeah.
A little baby yacht next to it. It's only like 100 feet
Probably
long.
100 foot,
Helicopter.
Tell you what you ain't gonna do with
You need a
that.
place for your helicopter to land.
How you gonna haul that thing? Say
don't.
you want to go fish Rangeley. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do?
He's worth like $200 billion.
You could buy
another
the
boat.
lake, the whole
That's
thing.
right. That's what I do.
Why wouldn't he?
I'd
What's
have a
he
yacht
doing?
at Rangeley, a yacht in Moosehead.
See,
So
I'm
like,
not a big ocean guy.
how are we going to get this out in the wintertime? Just leave it. Let it sink.
True.
Who cares?
I'm not a
Sold
big ocean
anyway.
guy though.
not
Yacht
either.
by nature is ocean.
Yeah, but not a yacht that big. A yacht that big's a city. It's a house.
Yeah, but what do you do on it? Well, you just go driving around the ocean?
And you don't drive it.
Probably
you have
never
somebody
even
else
go
drive it.
on.
Yeah, you got to pay a support staff, a driver.
Yeah. When
Tip
you
'em
spend
all.
$500 million on you, the last thing on your mind is, oh God, I'm gonna have to spend $25,000 a year to hire a pilot.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then you got to fill the tanks with gas.
Jesus, can you imagine
That's
that?
probably electric.
God, yes,
might
yeah, it's
be.
probably runs off of solar power. I
Actually,
imagine.
most of them are.
Actually, the one he's building is a sail. It's a sailing yacht.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh,
have
a sailboat.
It's got
Yeah.
3 sails. It's got 3
huge-
masts on it.
Bullshit,
Three.
doesn't have
Three.
engines.
It's got 3 masts on it.
Three match. Three.
Yeah, 3.
For those of you listening, not watching, Sean put up 4 fingers and proudly announced 3 mass.
Put up 1 finger now. Twice.
Very, very hostile tonight, Sean.
I got a problem. I got an anger issue.
The what was I saying? The Most big boats are powered by electric motors.
Really? Yeah.
Like, it's true. How do you think nuclear powered subs and nuclear powered carriers are?
Yeah.
They're all electric motors.
You just need the nukes.
Right.
Yeah.
You just need the nuke to charge the batteries to
No,
run the
there's
motors.
no batteries.
Of course there is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I shouldn't say they're electric motors,
Right.
but they're similar to.
Would you say they're not electric motors?
They're electric motors.
Would you say that you were wrong?
Do you know how a nuclear carrier works or a nuclear submarine works?
Why would I?
Because
Has a
I'm
nuclear
surprised
reactor.
by this.
Has a nuclear reactor.
Right, but what does that reactor do?
Creates steam.
What does that steam do?
Creates power.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and they're powered by electric motors. So that's
I guess I hadn't
they
thought
have
that
small
far.
reactors in them, and that's what they do with
I
the
just
reactors.
figured there was a water wheel in there and the steam was running through it. And that's what was turning
That's
the
why they
propellers.
never nuclear powered. They never have to
Bunch of
refuel.
rats.
30 years. Yeah, right. Yeah, they
Running
never have
in
to
the
refuel.
wheels.
But
Why
they're all
can't I have
electric
that in my
motors.
basement?
There was talk of that back in the
How
70s.
nice would that be, huh?
Yeah, there was. Believe it or not, there was, and I'd have to get
So
the
you guys
specifics.
moved? Yeah, I got a
Read
spent rod.
bubble shits. Look up house, but I think it was back in
Home
the
nuclear?
70s.
Home nuclear power.
Yeah, it was. The thought was you'd have this reactor and you'd bury it in your backyard, and it would power your home for 30 years.
Why wouldn't I put it in my basement and get some heat out of it, you know?
Well, because it's very, very dangerous. I mean, these things are radioactive. It's not something you want living in the
Build a
basement.
fusion
Radioactivity
reactor in
is
7
a thing of
steps
the
with
past.
pictures. All right. Let's
Really?
Build
Build it? Well,
it.
Jesus.
Work.
All
I
right.
got 7 pictures. to
But
go
there,
by.
in all
week,
honesty,
so.
though, there was
Yeah.
an idea like that pitched.
Really?
Because you could do your power, you could do all your hot water, you could do.
Oh, yeah.
Just
absolutely.
As
Everything.
of last year, there was a patent that has been approved for
Really?
a small nuclear reactor design.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yep. Wave of the future, my man.
This
Well, no,
article
no,
right here
solar's
says
the way of the
many
future.
nuclear reactors are coming.
That'd be perfect, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Heat your house with it.
Yeah.
And just bury it in
imagine?
your septic tank. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Dunzo.
The poops will just cook away.
It would incinerate the poops.
Yeah.
Heat your house.
Yeah.
We should get into
Yeah,
this.
we should. We should get into the nuclear home nuclear power business.
How would you seal the sewer pipe so the radioactive radiation waves don't travel back up and tickle your taint?
That's what the frogs are for. Imagine that. Little
frog
frog that
bubba.
big. 2 years later.
Got teeth and shit.
Ninja Turtles living in
Oh,
here.
time to change the frog.
Get the gun. Yeah, that'd be cool though.
Yeah.
You'd think that'd be more popular. I think he's watching porn. I don't know what he's doing. I think he's watching porn.
Bubble shits. What are you doing?
What you got?
It's called NuScale. NuScale.
Maybe we'll reach out, see if they want to partner up.
Yeah. SNS-REPORT brought to you NuScale. Sick of paying the electric bill,
Yeah.
hot water, heat, and oil?
Feel like dying at a young
Buy your
age, just radioactive poisoning.
Don't care to live anymore in general?
Boy, have we got a deal for you.
So they're going to build test reactors in Idaho in 2029 and 2030.
Oh, that's a ways
Jesus.
out.
They're 9 feet in diameter
That's it?
9
Jeez.
feet? That
by
ain't bad.
65 feet long.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, yeah, they'll put it right under your foundation.
They use conventional light
65
water
feet
long.
Mine's like 60 something.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Uranium fuel.
That's not that big then, I guess. Well, that's true. With the
It's
garage
pretty
and all
big.
that.
Yeah. The whole
Still
thing.
pretty big.
That'd
Yeah.
be all right.
That'd
Oh.
be good.
But I
Have a
mean,
comment?
Jesus Christ, if it runs your house for the next
Well,
Yeah.
you get it's
What
your
did-
energy
Do they,
supply.
do they have a price point? Did it say?
price point.
Got to be.
They're not even building it till 2029, so probably.
Oh, yeah. Look, remember our old friend Hannah? She's back now. Yes, Hannah. We have a producer now.
Producer Bubble Shits.
Big
is,
time. Big
yeah.
time.
Yeah,
Big
we've
time.
made it. We have made it.
We have made it. So there's a SNS and Bubble Shits.
SNSD report. Sean
How
and
did we
Shooter
come
and
up
Bubble
with
Shits. Huh?
Where did that come from? I don't remember now. We were
If you
arguing.
listen to the last podcast, you'll find out. You see that? That's called a teaser, my
It's a
friend.
teaser.
A teaser.
Ah, see, that's what we did that on purpose, folks.
All right, you want to do this rum review? And then we'll transition to something
See, so we
else?
can't even call it a whiskey review. It's just a
No.
rum review. It
So-
smells really good.
Apparently, I was numbing through the nips, and I thought I grabbed maybe a white whiskey, but it's actually a white rum.
Yeah.
So we're going to do a rum review tonight. Captain Morgan's white rum,
It smells good.
Caribbean white rum. I feel like you're supposed to take a rum and mix it with Coke.
Yeah. So you snort the Coke and then you hit
Yeah.
the nip.
So hang on.
All right. So,
I'm just going to do a little bit. Do you
just
put
try
rum on the rocks? How do you rum drinkers out there? How do you drink rum? Do you drink it straight?
Nope.
You pour it out.
You just pour it out, yeah.
All right, here we go.
Actually, that's not bad.
It's not rubbing alcohol. It's like nail polish remover, I
It's
think.
like nail polish.
It hits. The first hit is rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, but
then
then
it has a slight sweetness to it. Like somebody put a little bit of Kool-Aid in your rubbing alcohol.
It ain't bad. I can see myself sipping on this.
Sipping on that little Coke in there.
Is it good for you?
Needs to know the calorie intake.
It's
Don't worry, it won't
it's,
affect your wall muscle.
I mean, I can see myself driving
Well,
down
you saw-
95 with a can of Coke, just dumping that in there, you know,
Yeah.
just cruising. I mean,
Now
that'd be
that's,
all right.
that's the beauty of a nip like this. Is you could spice up your lunchtime Coke.
Right. Yeah.
The stuff you drink, not the stuff you snort.
Yeah.
The stuff you snort don't need no spicing up.
Why is it so spicy? Why is it so spicy?
I don't mind it.
That's not bad at all.
I don't think you're supposed to drink rum straight, but
Yeah, fuck it.
We're
We do what we
men.
want. Yeah, we're men. No,
so we got a manginus. Mix it with Coke.
you gotta mix that. All that sugar going into your body?
I can't have that. That's what causes hangover. It's not the alcohol; it's the mixers.
Yeah, well, I mean, depending on the level of alcohol.
Yeah.
That's true though,
Yeah.
because we've drank some alcohol, some straight alcohol, and we've also drank other things that weren't just straight alcohol over the course of our young lives.
I remember back in high school. I mean,
Yeah, no,
when I first turned 21, we drank those Smirnoff Ice. And I mean, it still makes me sick
Yeah.
just to think of that.
Oh, remember those?
Yeah,
What was it? There
damn.
was Smirnoffs. What was there? Smirnoffs, Mike's Hard
Smirnoff,
Lemonade,
Mike's, yeah.
Sky. Remember the Sky?
Sky. I don't
Yes.
remember.
Was it-
Oh, yeah,
what
the
was it?
Sky
Was it just
drinks.
Sky?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
it? Just
Sky.
that's what it was called.
There wasn't any flavors back then.
That's right.
That's right.
And then you
It was
had
literally just the original.
what was the other? Zima. Remember Zima?
Zima, yeah. The
You
water,
take
yeah.
I remember Zima's. You take
Zima
a Jolly
came
Rancher.
back.
You take a Jolly Rancher.
Yeah,
and you put it in the
there,
Zima,
yeah.
and you let it, and that'll give it. That would get because again, like that, there was no flavor like there is today.
Zima made a comeback.
Did they really? We
Yeah.
gotta get some Zimas on next camping trip. Sit around there, pass me a Zima.
Pass me a Zima.
What else was there? Is that it?
It's all. I mean, now Smirnoff's got tons
now
of
they got
stuff.
flavors.
Yeah.
and
Million
now you get.
Probably.
See that Twisted Tea hadn't come out yet. Really, when we were in high school, did it?
No,
I feel like that
Twisted-
was later on.
Yeah, it was later.
I mean, when we were, in our college years.
remember how popular they got?
Twisted? Oh
yeah. A lot of people still drink a bunch.
I don't know how.
You want a tea, man?
You want to see? No.
But people drink that like beer.
Yeah, they just love it. It's too
drink-
sweet
I drink whiskey like beer. I
Right.
feel like if you got to drink Twisted Tea,
to justify your
I don't know.
drinking this.
I feel
Some
like
people like it though.
like it's fine.
Sweet tea.
And I don't want to judge your drinking habits, but
Right.
you're not as much of a man as I am.
As I puff on a cigar and
Right.
drink my whiskey.
I mean, you look at what do you picture when you see a man? A man sitting there having a cigar and a glass of whiskey,
Right.
or a man sitting there having a Twisted Tea.
I guess it depends on what you.
If he doesn't like the taste of whiskey or beer, he's not having a cigar. I'll tell you that much.
If you don't like waking up with the taste of garbage in your mouth, love it though, huh?
Oh, I love it. There's nothing better waking up in the
Nice.
camp,
Fine
the kid's
cigar.
fucking screaming, slightly hungover, stale cigar and whiskey in your mouth. Wife's like, "You stink." You're like, "Goddamn right I do, woman. You're goddamn right
You know
I
what
do."
I smell like? A goddamn man.
This is what a man looks like right here. This is what a man smells like.
Oh my god.
Oh,
This
yeah.
reminded me of
It's
those
a real
old-
thing.
Remember those old Bud Light?
Oh, those are
I
hilarious.
have those. Still.
Do you really?
Yeah,
Oh man, those are awesome.
those were.
I remember sitting there list for like an hour just scrolling through those things. The Bud Light Presents things? Those? Yeah.
yeah. They were like
Bud Light
30
presents.
second-
Here's to you,
Real
Mr. Twisted
man
Tea
of-
drinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's some hilarious ones out
yeah.
there. Real man of genius.
But
that
I-
should
I
be
just-
our intro song.
I
Just leave it at stop at genius.
You know, I hate to judge people by what they drink, but I did buy the wife
I like
some
how you
of
did
those.
that because you certainly like to judge people.
I did, but I feel like if you say I hate to judge people by the
makes it
way,
okay to
you know,
judge 'em.
whatever you're going to say
Right.
next is fine.
Right. Yeah.
Because you've disclaimed that you don't really want to do it,
Right.
but you feel the
you're
need
gonna do it anyway.
as a man to do it.
Right.
Like,
I could see that.
right.
But what's out there now? Now you got what's the new thing there? Those The women drink them there. The
Truly.
seltzers.
Truly.
Is that what they are? Seltzers?
Bud Light, Truly.
Yeah, the seltzers.
I did enjoy, I bought the wife some, the Truly Lemonades mix pack.
Yeah.
I had the watermelon lemonade one.
You're a fan? You're a fan?
It was okay.
Maybe we should do that.
You know what it was?
We'll do a Truly review.
We could do a Truly. I guess some
seltzer
out
review.
in the camper.
From 1999.
Truly's? No, they just come out
they're
a few years
relatively
ago.
No.
I think he fell
Those
asleep
Bud
again.
Light commercials.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 1999? God, that seems so long ago.
Remember the one? Here's
Holy
to you,
shit.
Mr. Taco Salad inventor. You found a way to make a salad unhealthy.
Yes. Bud Light presents. That guy had a terrific voice. What do you
He's
think
an
he
icon.
ended up? Dead. Probably got into the
Jail.
extracurricular drugs.
Yeah,
if
he's
you will.
probably, living large.
Think so?
Yeah.
What do you think he made off of those videos?
Oh, hundreds of dollars.
Yeah. It's
Oh, Bubble Shit's got it. Yeah, Pat, plug into the.
genius.
Today we salute you, Mr. Silent Killer Gas Passer. Last night you had the enchilada combo platter. This morning the 3-cheese omelet with broccoli. This afternoon,
man.
you're a ticking time bomb.
You're a ticking time bomb.
This simple elevator ride is suddenly a 42-floor plummet into the very bowels of heaven. Who did it? Who cares? Sweet mercy, please just someone light a match.
Who did it? Who cares?
So crack open an ice cold Bud Light, oh ninja of the
Ninja of the
nesty.
Nesty.
Crack open a window.
They're so witty.
Yeah, and it's so
They're so
like nonchalant.
They're so witty.
Yes.
Read screen those. You get another funny one. Let us know. We'll
Yeah.
put it back.
Oh yeah, those are fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And there's like got to be 100 of them.
Like 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it used to be on all the time.
Yeah.
Did they start a Super Bowl ads?
I think so. And then they got and like that. Obviously, probably wouldn't have been a Super Bowl ad, but
Yeah.
and then they got hilarious. There's some really funny ones in there. Mm-hmm. But remember those days? God, go
Yep.
up on the mountain.
Oh, this one's me.
I got some mics.
Produce putter outer.
Produce.
Mr. Produce Putter Outer.
That's Reed. He's made a career out of it.
Yeah, see? But the guy's voice is just magical.
Oh, yeah.
He just has that.
And it's the writing. I mean,
Sound
so
to it.
witty.
Yeah.
So good. So good.
So good. Anyway, what do we want to go to next?
Let's talk about
What's the
you know how sometimes shit happens.
yeah.
Something bad happens to you and you kind of just blow it off.
Yeah.
Right. And you got to move on. Right.
Right.
And I feel like if you can live your life that way,
Right?
you're doing good. Right. Something bad happens. You know what?
Yeah.
Move on.
It is
Shit
what it
happens,
is, right?
right?
Like say hypothetically speaking, your boat sinks.
Right.
You just
What do? You get a
Yes.
tow. You bail the fucking boat
just
out.
bail it out with a cooler and whatnot, and you go about
I wasn't
your
going to
business.
go there, but yes, my fucking boat sunk this weekend. I mean, a man's boat sinks. It didn't fully sink, but
Is that what a man looks like bailing out his boat?
It's a depressing day when a man goes down to go fishing and finds the back end of his boat underwater.
Anyway, continue on to where you were going.
So anyway,
I just felt like it was a good lead-in.
It was, yeah. So my boat sank. We're moving on. I still have yet to figure out where the water came from, so I'm going to fill the boat with water again and see where it
comes
leaks
out.
out.
A reverse sinking, if you will.
Yeah, a float. Maybe. But this is the ultimate. So let's say you're getting married.
Right.
Okay, so you go to a wedding.
Yeah.
You're there. It's your happy day, right?
so excited.
Surrounded by family and
Spend
loved
the
ones.
rest of
or
your
you're
life
by
with the person you
yourself
love.
because they hate your fucking
Right.
bride, whatever. So whatever the circumstance may be. So you're at
That shit happens.
the thing there, and
The chapel.
yeah, and you're sitting there and you're proud.
You're
and
excited.
The music comes on.
Probably gonna shit a little bit because
no
you're
one
nervous.
shows up. Yeah, you're like, oh, am I gonna pass out? What's gonna happen? Right? But then no one shows up.
Nobody.
Dun dun dun.
Nobody at all.
Well, the fans or the guests, I should say,
The people in the crowd, if you will. Wow.
they're all there. But
Okay.
the key significant other doesn't show up, either the bride or groom.
Okay. All right.
So this happened to this poor woman. But you know what she did? She just married one of the guests
Really?
instead.
She says, so who's next?
So this is the headline. Bride marries wedding guest after groom goes missing.
Incredible.
This is a Newsweek article, newsweek.com. One recent bride made the most of an unfortunate situation after her wedding went awry. After her groom unexpectedly disappeared, she went through with the wedding, albeit with another man.
So same day.
Oh, yeah. No, same day, same wedding.
Yeah.
They picked
right there.
lucky bastard out of the crowd.
Tag, you're it.
I would call him lucky. Poor son of a bitch out of the crowd. What if she's like a bridezilla? You're going to fucking marry me now.
Now. Does it show her?
No. So I don't think they have cameras because it's in India.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah. The Tribune reported that the incident took place on Monday in the town of Mirhajapur in the Indian state of Madhya Pradesh.
Yes.
Yeah. According to the news outlet, the couple just completed their Jamala, an exchange of garlands.
Oh, okay.
When the groom went missing. At the time, their families were getting ready for the main ceremony. Apparently, it's a multi-step thing over there.
Oh, yeah. It's a big thing. It's a big deal.
The bride was apparently distressed by the news. Well, I would imagine. Family members reportedly searched for the groom in a state of frenzy, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really?
Yeah, fuck this. I'm out. Cold
Sorry.
feet.
Yeah.
Why do they call it cold feet?
Yeah, I've never understood that.
Yeah.
just like shit the bed. I don't know why that came to me. That just makes no
sense. Because you
sense
shit
to
the
me.
bed, you just give up, man. You ain't even out of the bed yet, and you already shit. I mean, that's just a bad day, right? That's you don't even continue with the day. So shit the bed, just you're done.
Okay,
she's done.
All right,
that makes
that's
sense.
No, it doesn't make sense at all.
Makes plenty of sense. You're telling me you wake up, you shit the bed first thing in the morning. What are you gonna do for the
It
rest
depends
of
on
the
how
day?
you look at life, man. Sometimes you just, hey, you know what? Now I don't have to waste time on the toilet.
there's-
I've
there's-
killed two birds with one stone.
No, because if you shit in your bed, you're going to be spending the day on the toilet.
I know where you won't be spending the day in your bed.
That's true. Yeah. The wife will be, though, scrubbing the sheets and mattress.
Oh, I can guarantee that's one thing that would not happen.
So apparently, the phrase "cold feet" comes from a German novel that was published in 1862.
Oh, did you read that one to your
mentioned
kids?
it-
Did you read that one to your kids?
It's on the list.
You're an asshole. Here's the man trying to create
Only if Oprah
intelligent, contributing
recommends
members
it.
of society.
on her book club.
Good for him.
So what happened?
1860?
So apparently, it was used twice in this novel involving jokes.
And it just caught on.
And in the first case, the joke was against a shoemaker. So his feet were cold because he was a.
That's back in the day when stupid jokes were funny.
The shoemaker.
Back in my day, we used to drink out of a garden hose.
You know what makes much more sense? Your feet are cold, so what do you want to do? You move your feet, you run away.
No, it can't be it. Makes too much
Makes sense.
Too much sense.
Cold feet. We just reinvented what cold feet means.
That's what I'm going to tell people. Henceforth.
Reestablished. Henceforth.
Next time you're reading a novel to your
From
kids
this
and cold
day,
feet comes up, you can tell them where it
20th
comes
of
from.
May in the year 2021, the SNS report formally declares cold feet means your feet are cold, so you run.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do.
But it eventually became clear that the groom had not gone missing under mysterious conditions. Rather, he had purposely fled the scene for reasons still unknown. Finally, one of the groom's guests suggested that the marriage continue, but this time with a suitable wedding guest as the groom.
So wait. So the groom not showing up made him unsuitable? Is that what they're getting at?
I mean, typically a marriage
Sorta.
takes both parties to be present. Unless it's one of those Russian bride things.
Potato.
Well, Russian bride things, they don't technically have to be here. They just got to agree to come over.
Get shipped in a box.
Escape Putin.
Yeah.
Finally, one of the bride's family deliberated. Not the bride, mind you. The bride's family deliberated.
It's
The
India.
pool of potential husbands in the groom's wedding party, called the Barat. That's what they call a groom wedding party in India.
Good,
A
good
Barat.
to learn something new today.
A Barata.
I can go to bed now.
And settled on an eligible suitor. There, at the same venue, the bride married her new groom.
Wow. So just like that.
Good for her.
She had
Good for her.
I don't think.
largely arranged
Yeah,
marriages
I don't think
anyway
she
in
had
India.
anything.
Still nowadays?
Oh yeah, in
I think
India.
so.
Oh yeah,
India
absolutely.
still?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like,
Yeah.
oh, you
Dot
give
not
us
feather.
3 goats, we give you a daughter.
Yeah. See.
Aren't
They
goats
don't
sacred?
really talk like that, but
No, cows are sacred in India. Cows are sacred.
oh yeah, cow.
Oh,
Goats,
cows,
you eat
yes,
them.
yes,
See a
yes.
goat? Got it right there.
You know what I saw a guy eating today on the TikTok was pickled pig's lips.
You're kidding.
No,
Pickled pig
Pickled
lips?
They
pig's
pickle
lips.
everything.
That sounds disgusting.
I'd try it.
You try it, pickled pig
I don't
lip?
know of many foods that I truly don't like.
Really?
Hence why
Yeah.
I have the physique I do.
He'll put anything in
Hence
his
the
mouth,
wall musil. if you
But he
will.
doesn't like the frogs touching his ass.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't mind it. He just should have. I mean, he should have let me know first. You know,
Yeah, give you a little roar. But
you can't surprise me like that.
what if it would have croaked? Like, just rabbit.
Oh, Jesus, sorry, buddy. I would have respected that. Toilet Teddy, give me a heads up.
Man.
Toilet Ted.
Toilet. Flushy the frog.
I didn't think arranged weddings were still a thing.
yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. Let's look it up.
Bubble shits are. I feel like.
Do arrange.
Why don't we do that in America?
Still happen.
See, we gave women the right to vote.
It's
and it all
estimated
went
that
downhill
over
from there.
half of the marriages worldwide are arranged, and that over 20 million of those unions exist in the world today. That's crazy.
Yep.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Half the world's marriages are arranged.
And specifically in India, it says more than an. Wait, where did I just read that?
India, China. Well, China's arranged.
Half the world's marriages?
Yeah,
Half?
half, 50%, over half. So probably like
Yeah. Most
That's-
Indian
that's
women
more than
get married
50%.
Off in an arranged marriage tie because, after all, parents know best.
wow.
But can they like vehemently reject or oppose? Like they gotta have some say.
Even
in it.
couples in the U.S.
It's
do
like
it.
you're brought up to believe that.
Yeah, so
your
you don't
whole
know any
life,
different.
So
Yeah,
you're
that's
not gonna
true.
Go against it.
Right, you're gonna marry this guy. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna marry him. You're told that
Now,
at a young age.
does the groom have a say, or is he told who he's
don't
gonna
know.
marry to?
That's a good question.
I feel like largely in arranged marriages, it's the bride. That's,
You think the parents get together and they're like,
Also,
our kids.
I'm pretty sure like arranged marriages happen at like
Or-
12 to 13 years old. Too.
What?
So they're
Oh
still,
yeah,
like,
they are
No,
young.
you're
yeah.
thinking of
still wicked young.
which country has the most love marriages? Aww.
love marriages. What's that?
Love marriages. The Philippines, it
Is
turns
that like
out.
a normal marriage?
More than 90% say they had experienced love. Aww.
Huh?
Yeah.
Of arranged marriages.
No, just got married for love, man.
So wait. What the fuck did the other 10% get married for? She got pregnant.
Yeah. Now you're catching on.
Classic
Yeah,
kids.
you're
Yeah,
classic.
kid coming.
Aw,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Had to be.
Gotta be.
Think about that. 90% of married couples say they love each other.
Yeah.
Wonder what that is in America.
Eesh. I just can't think it's 90%. A lot of divorce in America.
Yeah.
What's the divorce rate in the U.S.?
Oh, got to be 75, 80%.
Die.
Let's take a guess. What's the divorce rate? I'm guessing
I'm gonna guess like 55.
Let's see.
42 and a half.
Let's see. I'm gonna guess. I didn't look at it. It's loaded.
Bullshit, you
I
did.
didn't. I swear.
I'm going to guess 37.2.
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna go 27%.
27. You went 55.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going 42.2.
2.7 per 1,000.
50.
50%.
Yeah.
So half everyone who gets married
Wow.
is going to get
Let's
divorced.
see. In the 1920s, let's check it out.
So out of the three of us, 1.5 of us is going to get divorced.
Jeez.
So one of us will divorce our wives. You'll probably divorce your husband that you got going on the side.
Stay with my wife.
That's
you know?
1.5.
In the 1920s, it was 12%. You know why? That's when a woman knew.
Her place.
That's right.
Now they're out there cheating, doing things they shouldn't.
Right.
So
See?
what can we decipher from this?
Yeah, they had it right.
1920s, 12%. Now 50%. The man hasn't changed so
No.
much.
Hannah Green
we
says
pretty
you
much
both
stayed the
have
same.
Arranged marriages and you've been duped.
That's it. That could be. You could be right.
Well,
there,
that's an
Hannah.
interesting thing to think about.
And we didn't know about it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe our whole life has been arranged for
Yeah.
us.
Jeez. Imagine that.
I don't
Boy,
think we
they-
drink as much as we do. I can't imagine anyone would plan that for us.
They didn't do a very good
They're going
job
to destroy their livers by the age of 40.
there. Somebody dropped the ball there. Jeez. We didn't think this through.
Yeah.
So that's weird, though. Imagine being in an arranged marriage. Like you have no choice.
Yeah. Like you don't even really like the person.
Yeah.
You know, like just you're there and you can't do
just
nothing
can't
about
do
it.
anything.
Yeah.
You think they have sex?
Got to.
Probably have to.
There's still needs that need to be fulfilled. No?
It's got to be the culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, you will have sex with me.
Yeah. Well, I feel like in that type of culture,
Environment.
for some reason, I just keep going back to the it's more arranged for the female than the male.
It's gotta be.
Right. I feel like it's very much a sexist type culture that has those type of
Toxic
arrangements.
masculinity.
Yeah.
Toxic masculinity.
What if females are controlling the world?
They
And they're
kinda
just
do.
letting us
I mean,
think
let's
we're
face it.
smarter, stronger, and more intelligent. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah. Sure. That's true, though.
What's that?
Why do they get to control the sexual aspect of life?
That's
though?
what really
That
annoys
irritates me.
Yeah. I mean, why?
Why?
Why can't
Why?
they be more wired like us and
Right.
be a hell of a lot more kids running around? That's why.
That's for sure. I guess somebody has to
There's got to be that
hold steadfast. You need that balance.
yeah, you need the ebb and flow, the tick and tack.
Right. Yeah, you sure do. The hit and slap.
Yeah, because but I find that as I grow older, you know, once a day is plenty.
Once a day.
Whereas back in your early 20s, you could multiple times in
6
one
or
day.
7 times a day.
Now the thought of that just seems foolish.
6 and 7 times a day.
Yeah.
7 or 8 different partners.
Well, maybe for you, but I was not
Back in the good old days, you
typical
know?
man whore.
Can you imagine that?
What's that?
People do that
Have sex multiple times a day?
with multiple different people. Who has the
Really?
stamina for something like that?
Who does that?
Oh, I'm sure it happens. You see all these weirdos on TikTok,
Man, that's true.
and at first you think it's not real, but
Look, I'm perfectly satisfied with my one woman.
right.
'Cause
Once a year, you know.
Once a year.
What do you mean? He's got proof they only have sex. These kids were born on the same day.
Same day.
Yeah.
Same day.
Same day, 2
Hours-
years apart.
mere
There's
hours
no way
apart.
he doesn't have sex more than once a year. His proof is in the pudding. Statistically speaking,
Well, maybe the situation was just right.
could be.
You know,
Could be.
Maybe the cycles line
the
up.
little guy there, he could have been in there for years. Who knows?
that's true.
He could actually technically be older. He just didn't want to come out.
Kicked his brother's ass out of there.
Yeah, you get out of here. I need more room. I need more space to spread out. I need a little stretch a little bit.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could too.
He pretty much fell out of there.
Yeah. All right. I'm tired of this. I've grown tired. Whoa, dad. How'd I get here?
But no, it is interesting how evolution has made it. Now, in nature, does the female control sex mostly?
I don't think so. I think it's the opposite. You see the African
I
tundra
don't.
there.
But no, I think like lions and shit, the female can say no.
I don't believe
Bubba,
that.
just try looking that up. In nature, who controls the sexual activity?
Yeah.
But I think the female. I mean,
Like
no.
insects and stuff like spiders, it's always the female. Like the female usually like kills the male.
Right.
The man's
Yeah,
a
you're right.
goddamn genius. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I remember I was reading this book about arachnids and it came across that I seem to remember
I was
the
reading my
female.
children a novel about arachnids.
Shut up. Just look like blank stare like the rest of us do.
But
This-
Speaking of
See?
the
Speak-
arachnids,
Oh,
Look
that's
at the
a
arachnid.
big
He's like,
arachnid.
oh, what do you want?
Jesus,
coming right at you.
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
He's like, I heard this guy likes his asshole tickled.
look at him. Boom.
Dead.
Oh,
He's on your foot.
Now you've just made him angry.
I just killed the spider.
Maybe he was going to
Hopefully,
have
we'll get
sex.
some rain. Isn't that what means kill the spider?
Yeah, we need some rain. It's dry.
Dry than a popcorn
This
flat
is
out there.
fantastic.
What's that?
No laptop.
I know. I feel.
I just feel so connected.
so there's nothing to distract us.
Next week we'll put the mics on this side so we can
There
put
we
our feet
go.
up.
Yeah, then we'll talk. Then we'll
Yeah.
have cigars.
Yeah, cigars,
You know,
smoke area.
we
We
oughta-
won't even be able to see us on
We got to
camera.
move this whole operation to the shed.
Yeah, we should. To the shed. How about a different studio?
Yeah, Studio B. We
Yeah,
could
Studio
actually.
B,
It's
yeah.
warm.
It's warm out.
Let's do it. Next
Rip
week we're
cigars
moving
up
into
there.
the we're rip
Sitting there.
cigars. I got power out there? We have.
We'll be
Oh,
gone next
oh,
week.
you know what we don't have is a Wi-Fi connection.
Need a booster.
We could move the Wi-Fi. It's the present
Get
Yet
a booster.
week.
We'll get a booster.
Yeah, we'll get a booster. Done. Move this whole operation
I
up
had
to
to do
the
that at my house. It's so big that
studio
couldn't get
wing.
Wi-Fi on the other side.
Just
What's-
do a long cord.
Yeah.
for what?
Plug in
The
directly.
LAN cable.
Yeah.
A what now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that something in one of your novels?
those like cords that
Yeah.
connect you to the
Internet's all magic these days,
Yeah.
buddy. There's no fucking cords anymore.
When Al Gore designed it, he just designed it to zap down from space.
There's no cords. Who uses cords?
Cords.
Cords.
We do. There's cords everywhere now.
It's just for show.
Oh, yeah, that's true. People think that we don't know what we're doing.
What were we the sexuals. Yeah, it does frustrate me sometimes that
Right.
the woman can so just easily
You just
say
love
no.
to say no,
Right.
but you just don't have the willpower.
But it is the no. You can't. You can't
try.
We've
You'd be like,
discussed that before.
Nah. I'm all set.
And she's like, "You sure?" No, not really. No.
Yeah, no, I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm completely and
All right,
utterly-
roll over.
I'm lying. Roll over. Anyway, all right. Good night.
Anyway, back at it. What else we get to talk about?
Well,
here?
let's see.
We discussed bride
go.
marriage. Yeah.
Yeah. What else we got in here?
Oh,
We got some old
Caitlyn
things.
Jenner
Oh,
running for,
is that official now?
Governor.
Is that official?
Yeah, oh yeah. No, she's got.
The first she to look at that. What a handsome looking woman.
She is. Do you find Caitlyn Jenner attractive?
Not in the slightest.
That's kind of a trick question.
Yeah. I mean, let's face it. Bruce Jenner was an ugly man.
Yeah.
Now he's just become an ugly.
He didn't make a good
man
looking
woman.
woman.
Did
But
he ever
he's,
go the whole? Did he ever go the whole way? No. Or she or it?
I don't know.
What are the fuck pronouns?
They. No, I think she's a she. She's not. It's a she.
She's a he. Well, she is still a he. From a genetic standpoint.
I don't know if she got the chop the dick off
But
of me.
biology still
Oh, yeah.
says that.
Biologically speaking, she's
she
a male.
is still a he.
Yeah.
Boy, that gets confusing. Or they, them, there.
Well, when you break it down to science, it really
It
doesn't.
really doesn't.
No. Did you hear that? Speaking of science,
Yeah?
the COVID vaccine is magnetic.
That's not real.
Of course it is.
No.
Yeah, Brittany did that at work, and the magnet stuck to her.
It can't.
I wouldn't be surprised. There might be like aluminum or something in it.
Oh, I'm sure there is. Yeah. Aluminum is not magnetic.
That's true. But
There's probably aluminum in it. Fiberglass. I don't know.
but there's probably some metal in it.
Yeah. It's probably all those years of drinking out of a God knows.
Yeah, it could be.
Hey, really?
Could be.
Give me a magnet.
But
Is it
yeah.
only like right away? Or is it like magnetic now? Let's see.
No, I don't think it is now.
Wouldn't that be
I
something?
think it's got to be something in
That'd
the
be awesome.
in the serum.
That'd be terrific.
It freaked me out a little bit. Like
But think of how great that'd be.
one of the little kids my
stick your
wife
phone on
watched
yourself.
has cochlear implants.
Yeah.
And they put a magnet in his head to
Yeah.
hold the implant.
Yeah.
It kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies though. Like if that was me, like knowing that there's something in there, don't you think?
No, you'd be sticking shit all over that.
And be like, watch this. Watch this.
Stuck to the wall. I don't think that's I don't think of that. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
I don't know. Just it's cool. Technology's awesome.
Technology's crazy. So, is Gavin Newsom out?
I mean, he's got to be at this point. Nobody fucking likes him because he's still got that state lockdown.
Yeah, and except for himself.
She was a reality still, sure.
Yeah, keeping up with the Kardashians there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Jenner posted a statement on her Twitter account. I'm in. California is worth fighting for. She's running as a Republican.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, that's an absolute lie. California is not worth fighting for.
California is my home for nearly 50 years. I came here because I knew that anyone, regardless of their background or station in life, what the fuck is their station in life?
Station in life, where you are. Your
Could turn their
class.
dreams into reality. Yeah, you could go to California. Next thing you know, you're living in a fucking tent on.
Down on Huntington Beach there,
Yeah.
or Venice Beach.
Venice
That's
Beach.
nice. That's the life right there. Of
course it is.
Yeah,
Never gets
Cracked out
cold.
all the time. Never gets cold.
Constantly camping.
Stoned all the time.
That's
Don't know
once
where
I
you
sell
are.
this fucking shithole for $260,000. I'm parking that camper somewhere.
Moving to California, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna get hard into drugs and sleep on the beach.
But yeah, it's she's in.
That's weird.
I bet she'll win.
Think so? As
Yeah,
a Republican?
Yeah, she's the she is pretty hardcore conservative. Not hardcore conservative,
Except
but
for the whole
she's
sex change thing. That kind of sort of goes against.
I wouldn't call her sexual socially conservative.
So she's just
Or
fiscally
not
conservative.
socially. What is that? Yeah, no, socially.
Yeah.
But you're not socially
She's more
conservative.
fiscally conservative.
Fiscally, yeah.
Right.
But I wouldn't describe myself as a social conservative.
No, it's more of a fiscal thing.
I'm a
More of
fiscal
money
conservative.
thing.
I'm a small government guy.
Right. I think I'm more of a libertarian when it comes to that.
I
side
think
of
I
things.
am. I think that's
small
what I am.
government,
Small
zero
government.
morals. Just whatever. Let things run.
Like the war on drugs, I think we should stop that shit.
It doesn't work.
I think we should. If you want to do drugs, do it.
Right.
But you know what? We're not fucking paying for yours.
So that's the thing. Is a slippery slope.
Hey,
Because then
it's
you run
not,
into situations like that.
But
Like,
true libertarianism is just
yeah,
whatever, man. Do
you
what
got a
you
small
want, but you're on
government
your
that
own.
runs things.
Yeah.
A core.
Yeah. Do what
And
you
then-
want. You're on
yeah.
your own.
Right.
You want to fucking snort coke? Snort
Right.
coke.
You want to
but-
legalize prostitution? Legalize prostitution.
Yeah. You want to sell your body for
They're
sex?
trying to here. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Man, the
Actually.
way life should be.
Yeah.
Hookers and cocaine.
Hookers, coke, and mountains.
And don't forget the ocean.
Oh yeah. Hookers, coke, and
And
coastline.
lobster. Hookers, coke, and coastline. I can see the sign. Welcome to Maine. Hookers, coke, and coastlines. And lobster. Yeah.
Don't get the crabs.
I don't care if they legalize prostitution.
Red Zeets takes on two meanings.
God, the ad campaign writes itself, doesn't it?
doesn't it? Yeah.
Jeez,
LePage going to get back in here in 2022. and
just in time.
next thing you know, it's going to be a fucking Sin City #2.
Anyway, that's what were we talking about? Oh, Caitlin for California.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
I don't really care.
All right, what else we got?
Let's see.
Anything good in there?
Yeah, we get the old one. Joe Biden wearing a mask on the Zoom call. That's
He's a
all old
fucking
stuff.
hate. Come Monday, tomorrow. No, Monday's.
Come Monday tomorrow.
Today's not Sunday.
Let me tell you.
Come Sunday night, I'm burning all my masks. No more. I'm fully vaccinated.
All right.
No more mask inside.
Denzo. See?
Huh? I'm not
awesome.
wearing one. No more.
No.
No more.
Don't have to.
I cannot wait to go into a store without a mask.
Coughing and hacking.
Jason.
Spritzing water all over yourself. I'm vaccinated. Anyway, yeah. So that's going to happen. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maine is one of only like 8 states that still has mask mandates.
Yeah,
but
there's not
we're
many
also
that
one
do.
of the highest
Yep.
we're
Our-
also one of
our-
the highest vaccinated states.
9 people died today from COVID. That's the numbers
No,
when
no,
it was.
9 people died today with COVID.
I'm sorry.
Yes,
Yes,
not
yes.
from COVID.
With COVID. Yeah, with COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
In Maine or in the U.S.?
And there was like 160 something new cases in Maine.
Wow, 9 people died today.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
No, I read it earlier.
That's gonna be one of the highest death tolls in one day.
No.
9?
We were clipping 30, 40 at one point, weren't we?
No, God no.
not that
We were like 1 or 2 here and there. There's only 400 deaths or something like that from COVID
There's like
in the state. Is it up to 800 now?
8 with the COVID. With COVID.
With COVID, that's right. With COVID.
But yeah, no, Texas dropped their mask mandate a while ago.
Yeah,
Knocked
they had
the-
the lowest numbers yet.
well, Fuzznuts was on TV saying, well, I suspect it's going to catch up with them. And then
Right.
it never did. And I suspect they're behaving themselves.
Dr. Flopper. So yeah, that's what we'll call him from now. Dr. Flopper.
What a fucking guy.
Dr. Fauci? You're not a fan of the Fauci?
No. I was not a fan of him from day one when he came
Looks
out
like
and
a
said,
weasel.
made a lot of sense, said it's stupid to wear a mask. It's not stopping anything. And
2
then
days later.
fucking, you have to wear masks.
And then a month later, you gotta wear 2 masks.
Yeah.
The whole box, whatever you can get your hands on.
It's feasible to say if one mask does something.
You're gonna want to
12
buy
will do
toilet
even
paper.
better.
You gotta have it. Dr. Flip Flopper.
Yeah, he really was.
The man's an idiot.
He is an idiot.
What's he done?
Fauci? I don't know. Cured AIDS.
Cured huh? Cured COVID? What's this
No.
one?
What else we got? Anything else in the box?
Teacher
More
resigns
of-
after investigation into slavery lesson. What was that one?
That's old. We did
Yeah.
that a long time ago.
Did we cover it?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think we did.
I think we did.
I don't remember it.
Let's look. Any hot news we got to talk about?
No, let's see. Yeah, anything new? Anything
What,
fresh off the
what
press?
little game could we play?
Well, we have our senator or porn star.
Senator or porn star? What were we talking about earlier doing?
We were gonna do the woke of the week. Right?
Oh, woke of the week. Yeah. I don't think we found it, though.
no, but I'm sure.
Oh, Demi Lovato's a
Oh,
non-binary.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's right.
she
She's
come
a
out.
non-binary pansexual.
Yeah.
So we were having the argumentation.
Yeah, I think she eliminates the pansexual title by going
Right.
non-binary.
Does she really though?
Well, yeah, because
We need an expert on the
pansexual.
situation.
Well, I feel as though I am fairly an expert at sexual orientations.
Yeah. Seems like it.
So, because pansexual states that you love people.
Right.
So you don't care what the gender is. You love people. I think when you go non-binary, you kind of adopt the pansexual as part of the non-binary.
I'm Googling it right now.
Right?
Can a pansexual be non-binary?
It's all very confusing.
It's very confusing.
I don't understand how you can come out and say I'm non-binary.
I don't either.
You're very binary. You have
you were literally.
Well, Demi Lovato could be. I mean, you get her in the right light.
Yeah. Drugs have not done her well.
No. That's a classic.
She's taking a real beating.
Sad case of the overdoses and all that.
A bisexual person. This combination of men and women, men and non-binary and women. Oh, God, this is very confusing. It's confusing to read.
Make your head hurt, buddy.
Long story short, pansexuals. I guess they just love everything. It's a sexual, romantic, or emotional attraction towards people, regardless of their sex or gender identity.
Right. They don't care what they is. They just...
Pansexuals may refer to themselves as gender blind, asserting that gender and sex are not determining factors in their romantic or sexual attractions.
Right.
That's a lie. That's an absolute lie.
Yeah.
Formerly known as bi.
I was just going to say, doesn't that just make you bisexual?
Essentially, pansexuals are bisexuals.
So why call it pansexual?
I don't know.
You know, that's a problem.
Because I think...
That's a problem with these people.
Yeah, but no, I don't think...
Oh, that's what it is.
I think bisexual...
It's not just
means that you accept that there's two genders.
No,
that's what it means.
Oh, that could be actually.
Pansexual means
you know what? You're right.
With the HGBT, LXWQY, Z.
Yeah, you're with the alphabet there.
Yeah, the alphabet people.
That's why, because bisexual is very, very limiting.
Yeah, bisexual is bi means two.
So it means you like male or female.
Right.
But as a pansexual, you can like non-binary as well.
Right. Yeah, this is very confusing. Anyway, on that note.
All right, let's wrap this thing up.
We're going to get a big liberal down here to argue with us about this
We
stuff.
do. If you're a big liberal retard friend out there, look us up.
I don't think you can say that word anymore either.
Liberal?
Yeah, liberal. Are you sure? This is just.
We should get a liberal.
This has been fun. I like the no laptop. It was good.
Yeah. From now on, no laptops.
Yeah, we enjoyed ourselves.
Face better. I felt like the crowd liked it because they could
see us better. Maybe
we're attractive.
Yeah. Couple good-looking guys. My hat's been on backwards the whole time. I just realized.
Oh, I should have turned mine around.
Yeah, we could have
couple fucking cool dudes, man.
Hey,
cool,
man, what's up, man?
Just
hanging.
Head out to Venice Beach, dodge the human feces, do some surfing. Anyway, SNS Report. Find us on Facebook at SNS Report. Find this podcast on SoundCloud at SNS Report on SoundCloud. Anything you want to comment, make fun of us for, yell at us for.
That's
Jesus
stupid thing. I just ruined it again.
Ruined the outro. And it was going so good.
There it is.
And yell at us, email us, SNS at SNS-report.net. Visit our website, www.sns-report.net.
Yes.
Find us anywhere. Good time as always. Producer Bubbleshits, thank you for everything.
Nice work.
Sean, good time as always, my friend. We'll see you guys next time.